I enlisted young, just a quiet kid trying to prove there was more inside me than fear ever let me use. After 9/11, the world felt heavier than before, and I wanted to rise with it, to matter, to do more. The call gave me direction, a brotherhood at my side, tore me down and rebuilt me with discipline and pride. Then tragedy struck back home, hit harder than any fight. He riveted something in me that wouldn't let me sleep at night. I came back changed, driven by a fire inside. A quiet kid faded like a ghost I left behind. I'm not the boy I used to be. The cold opened my eyes and now I see. Some things had to burn for me to stay alive. I walked out of the fire with the pieces I survived. If the world wants the old me, tell him he already died. Some things had to burn for me to stay alive. 2007 hit hard, everything changed again. Sand and heat and uncertainty replaced the life I'd been in. Convoys rolling, route clearance, prisoner runs in the dark. Every mile a coin toss, every shadow left its mark. The waiting was its own enemy, silence thick as smoke, thoughts drowning in the heat till the stillness finally broke. A blasted just ahead, time slow, training took control, and moments like that carve themselves into your soul. A place of contradiction, hope and horror side by side, and the stars above the ruins where too many people died. I'm not the boy I used to be. The world burned that innocence out of me, and every lesson carved his name in me. Some things had to burn for me to stay alive. I crawled through the flames, holding on to what was mine. If they're looking for the old me, he's a ghost they'll never find. Some things had to burn for me to stay alive. All the sounds and the smells and the tension stay long after the desert sun finally faded away. Mortars shaking the night, snipers testing the steel, IED splitting a word into something too real. My child was born while I was oceans away. A heartbeat I missed that still hurts to this day. My firstborn grew missing, a father he never knew came home with shadows that blessings couldn't erase. Traumas and a marriage collapsing under the weight. I shed my uniforms, felt the ground give way, but ashes are where rebuilding starts. That's what they never say. I found my way back up, step by step, scar by scar. Raised kids, built a life, reached for who I really am so far. Found strength in the people who refused to let me fall, who reminded me I survived what should have ended it all. I'm not the boy I used to be. I buried him somewhere overseas, and the man who came back still fights to breathe. Some things had to burn for me to stay alive. I rose from the ashes with the scars that testify. If they ask about the old me,